and welcome to Behind the Scenes at Formative Content. I'm joined today by Paul Muggeridge. Paul, you look after operations and content here. Can you tell me, once we've actually decided that we're going to work with the client and they want to work with us, how do we go about planning or making a content plan for them?
So the first thing obviously is the key messages and the kind of focus that the client is wanting to get across. You kind of need to spend a lot of time getting that kind of stuff sorted, but then you move on to the logistical side of things, of actually planning your content and also planning your social media around the content. In terms of the content itself, we generally just use something like Google Docs. There are a lot of tools out there that you can use. Some of them cost quite a lot of money, some of them have so many options that they're almost impenetrable, whereas a simple Google Doc can be kind of tailored to whatever you want to do. It can be as simple as 6 columns that are the date, the time, your Facebook copy, your Twitter copy, a link, and maybe the image you're using, all the way up to multiple tabs with big formulas pulling information through and a repeat cycle, and you can even link up Google Docs with other apps, so it can be as small or as big as you like it. So I like the flexibility there.
So with a client, you would have decided, okay, we're going to be on these platforms, maybe Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. You can schedule your blogs in there, and then the client can see the copy that we're developing for them.
Yeah, this is the big advantage of Google Docs, is it's completely collaborative. So people within Formative can all see the same information. You can literally see it being updated live, but a client can also see it from wherever they are in the world. They can see what you're doing. They can come in. They can give approval to particular posts. They can see what you're planning for the following week. They can put in information themselves. So it's the fact that you're not sending around a Excel spreadsheet that have multiple versions. It's just one doc that lives in the cloud.
And is that a publishing tool? Can you publish from there, or is there another step in that chain?
There is another step. So Google Docs is really your information storage and gathering and curation and collation. The next stage after that is another tool that you would have to use, some sort of social scheduling tool. We use Buffer. There are lots of them out there, Hootsuite, Spreadfast, more coming on every day. Buffer is a very nice, simple option that is very flexible, but has entry-level options at no cost, or quite sort of low cost for a couple of accounts. It depends how many accounts you want to be publishing to at one time, and a small client might just have Facebook and Twitter, which you could get a free version of, but some clients of ours have 18, 20 different accounts, and so you'd have to have a slightly more sophisticated version. But yes, so you use your Google Docs for planning, and then you have your other tools like Buffer for actually scheduling.
Great. Thanks very much.
No problem.
And if you want to see an example of a spreadsheet, we'll post one onto the blog for this video. Thanks very much.